It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome to the live show. Yes, the live show, the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Winston. That's me. Welcome. Yes, it's March the 10th, and we have something lined up for you guys. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. We're just getting the streams up and running. We should be good on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. If you have any audio or video issues, let me know. I'll see if we can get that fixed. But yeah, we're looking good. We're just getting the streams up and running. We're live. Yes, the Funkykit Show Live. Okay, we've got some great news. Just to let you know, I think we're about, I say 80%, maybe 70 to 80%. We could be definitely going to the Computex show 2023. So we're just finalizing the final confirmation, and then once we have that, it's good to go. So fingers crossed, everything will be smooth, and we will get that confirmation soon. So yeah, Computex, here we go, hopefully. MTC Mayhem, Junior Mayhem, right? Welcome to the show. All right, guys, welcome to the Funkykit Show Live. Let's bring up the agenda and see what we have for this week's show. Okay, so 10th of March, we got news and updates, of course, on our website, Funkykit, as well as AMD3D. And we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Asus TUF Gaming B650-PLUS Wi-Fi motherboard. Of course, then we'll do the rig builder, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao's fantastic tool to get some prices off Amazon. And then, of course, our weekly special mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 94,000 members. So thanks, guys, for joining. It's a great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have any mods that you want to post, head over there and start posting your mods for everyone to see. All right, we're targeting 100,000 members on the Extreme PC modding group. So once we hit that, we're going to do a special live show with prize giveaways. All right. Okay, we're going to take a break after that, and then we got the Ryzen 9 7950X3D. So this is a new series from AMD, the Ryzen 7000 series, but this one has the, of course, the 3D cache. I've been trying to get hold of one. All sold out. What's going on there? But yeah, it's a back order or pre-order. It's a bit of a nightmare trying to get one of those chips, but apparently it is the world's fastest gaming processor. Amazing. But yeah, totally out of stock, sold out. But we'll go through some of the e-tailers and we'll check that out. And then talking about the latest games, of course, Last of Us has been released for, quite a few years ago, but now it's available on the PC, and you should see some of the specs required to run this game. It's very heavy, but we'll take a look at some of the specs. And yeah, for 4K 60 frames per second, you need some hefty gear, but we'll take a look at the spec sheet and minimum requirements for that game, The Last of Us, for the PC. And of course, we got some prize giveaways and a great giveaway announcement, so we'll go through that as well. All right, so that's the agenda for this week's show. Let's have a look at the chat and see what's going on. Sea of Names, welcome to the show. Hey, Rattle Row, how's it going? All right, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Yes. All right, great. Okay, next up, let's take a look at the website, Funkykit, our main site, and see what's going on there. Okay, here we go. As you can see, we got some reviews, so let's take a look at some of the reviews that we've done in the past week. All right, so if you haven't checked it out, this is the latest one. I told you that we managed to get the ASRock Radeon RX 7900 XTX graphics card. So that came in last week, and we just finished the review and also the video. Go and check that out. It's a fantastic gaming card. This one has the custom cooling, so you're not going to get that problem with the GPU hotspot. There may be some high temperatures, but I'm not too concerned because this cooling system, the Phantom Gaming 3X cooling solution, is really good. And I'm averaging around just under 100 degrees Celsius on the GPU hotspot, but on average the whole card operates around about 60 degrees full load, so it's not too bad. But because it's a custom cooling solution, you're gonna pay a little bit of premium on the price, and it is overclocked as well, pre-overclocked GPU, so that's all good. This one retails for about $1,499. So this consideration I think the retail price for this is around about 1,200, 1,003. Yeah, and a lot of retailers are marking it up, of course, with GPU shortages and stuff like that. So this is a decent card for the price, I think. Performance is phenomenal. You can check out the video as well. I've just done the review on our YouTube channel there. So if you look at the specs, here you go. So this is the Radeon RX 7900 XTX, 96 compute units. Is on a 5nm process GPU there. Game base clock is around 1855, but it's overclocked to 2300 already, pre-overclocked. Boost clock is 2500 there. So stream processor, you got 6141, 96 rate accelerators, 24 gig of GDDR6 RAM on a 384-bit memory bus, 20 gigabits per second memory speeds, and a 355 watt total board power. So you need a minimum of 800 watts or 850 or above. I recommend 1000 for that power supply. But yeah, this card is very good. Easily beats my GeForce RTX 3090, which I have. I haven't tested it with the GeForce RTX 4080 because I don't have that in the labs. I don't have the 4090 either. So I think 4090 is still up there in terms of performance, but you're paying at a price premium for that. But definitely a very good card, worth looking into. Yeah, very nice card. Because the 3-fan custom cooling, and you don't need any new power supplies. That's a good thing about it, is you can replace the old card, put this in there, and it's a 2.5 slot PCI slot space. So you know, it's not too bad. You know, it's not one of those huge 4090 that just takes up the whole PC, right? The room in the PC. So look at that. It's 3 fans, the Phantom Gaming 3X cooling solution. There's the 3 PCIe 8-pin power connectors, so you need to plug those in to get it working. There's no need for the 16-pin PCIe 5 ATX3 power supply. You don't need any of that. There's your LED on off, which is good. You could just turn off your LED if you don't want those RGB. There's the acrylic there. There's the steel reinforced frame there. Very nice. Gives you stability. Heat pipes, you get 6 of them. Massive heat sink. That'll cool your GPU. So no problems with the hotspot there. 1 HDMI and 3 display port. So not bad. It's a very nice card. If you're looking into gaming, rather than performance, you know, there's people that buy the RTX 40 series just for the performance, right? But if you look at the gaming wise, people go for AMD, especially with the new processor. If you match it or pair it with this, perfect. So AMD's, you know, doing really well for the last couple of years, and you know, I can't go wrong with them. They're doing their best. Remember, AMD's fighting both sides. The CPU side, Intel, which they're, I think they're winning. And then you got the graphics card side, which against NVIDIA, they're just behind. So getting there. And remember, all your PS5s and Xboxes, they all run AMD processors. So yeah, they're doing well. Okay, so that's the review. Check it out. ASRock Radeon RX 7900 XTX Phantom Gaming with 24 gigs of GDDR6 RAM. Check out the review on our website and also the video on our YouTube channel. All right, what else do we have? On the review side, we got this water block. No, sorry, it's a reservoir / distro plate. So Bart's been busy reviewing that, and that is from AlphaCool. So let me just bring that out. Here you go. This is the AlphaCool Core Distro Plate 240 with a built-in pump. Okay, so if you're into your water cooling, then check that out. It's got it's on a side there. You can actually mount it on the side like that. You can see, and comes with the DC pump, and you got all the fittings as well. Appears to be fittings. Yep. You can just mount those fittings in there. You're ready to go. Built-in DC pump there. It's great for adding on the side. You can see where here Bart's put it on the front side there. and it looks pretty decent. Retail price, I think they're not cheap. Let me just check the price. It's about how many euros? Looking at 150, 160 euros. So that's around about $170 or something like that ish. I think roughly around there. But yeah, very nice. There you go. You can see that's running there. Very nice. So go and check that out. If you're into your water cooling and you're after a distro plate, a smaller compact one, 240 size, that'll fit on the side panel. Then this one looks pretty decent. Comes with a built-in pump and a DC pump as well. So the AlphaCool Core distro plate 240 left, with a built-in DC pump. Very nice. What else do we have here? And of course I did the review of this one. This is the ASRock Z790 PG Sonic motherboard. This one is the ATX version. So we reviewed the micro ATX version, but it's the B760M. That is obviously a smaller micro ATX size, the B760M, and that one you see is very nice. This one's a full-size ATX with the Z790 chipset. Has lots more SATA ports and M.2 slots for your SSDs. Very similar performance, I guess. It's maybe slightly better, of course, with the Z790 chipset. Very nice. You can check out the full review as well as the video. I also did a video with this. And this one retails for $295, just being reduced. So here you go. Yeah, $295. It's great for Sonic the Hedgehog fans. I love the actual design. Looks really good. Yeah, there's white and silver heat sinks there, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 M.2 SSDs. This one is the M.2 Wi-Fi module. Key E slot, supports DDR5 RAM up to 7200 speeds. Very nice. The only thing that's lacking is of course the onboard Wi-Fi, which I think they should have included, which would have made this board a little bit better. But it's decent enough. Yeah, I like it. It's great for any Sonic the Hedgehog fans out there. All right, there you go. So those are the reviews that we've done in the past week. Go and check it out. Plenty of news and updates as well on our website. Let me just bring this up a little bit. Okay, so all right, let's have the chat and see what's going on. Hey JD Akarichi, Pig Radio, Connect 25, welcome to the show. How's it going, man? Looking good. All right, some of the news items. Let's have a look at some of the news items here. Now, Asus announced their VivoBook S16 Flip, 13th gen CPU. Notebooks there. PowerStar introduces the latest B760 motherboard. Silicon Power. We've got some SD cards there for your camera setup. Asus releasing the TUF Gaming M3 Gen 2 mouse, gaming mouse, wired gaming mouse. Anyone into drones? We got DJI Mini 3 drone with $90 discount. BenQ launching their 48-inch OLED gaming monitor. 48-inch, wow, that's one big monitor. 4K as well. Wow. How much? How much is this? Do we have a price on this thing here? Oh, £1,600. So it's £1,600 for a 4K 48-inch gaming monitor OLED. Bit pricey, but 4K and it's 48-inch. Okay, so this one, Asus TUF Gaming B760. This one features connectors on the reverse side of the board, which is interesting. So you can't really see it on this photo, right? Let's take a look at photos here. Now, if you take a look at this, you have the actual board. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's a micro ATX board there. But the connectors here were normally the 24-pin ATX power connectors are on the reverse side. So let's take a look. Here we go. You can see there the 24-pin ATX power connectors there, and the SATA ports also. SATA ports and COM ports, USB headers, RGB headers, and all that, even fan headers as well. All the headers are power connectors, and everything are on the reverse side of the board, which is interesting. Yeah, interesting there. I've never seen that kind of style. The only problem with this is that the cables will extend out. So if you're going to mount this to your board or to your chassis, in case, then you need really high or long raised motherboard kind of mounts, right? So that you can actually fit the cables, which is, you know, kind of strange, because if you don't, then how are you going to fit all the cables underneath the board? Yeah, so you need that. But yeah, interesting. All the connectors, the only thing that's exposed are the DDR RAM, of course your graphics card, and your SSDs, but everything is, all their connectors on the reverse side. That's interesting concept. Whether it'll take off, I don't know. All right, well, that's that. And see what else is in the news. Lenovo got some workstations, HyperX with Riot Games partnership there. Some new fans from Cooler Master. Yeah, a lot of the new boards from, I say existing boards, not new. Intel 700 series chipset and 600 series, certain 600 series chipset. They're going to be now supporting 48 gigs of RAM. So I say 48 gigs, that's a kit, right? So it'll be 24 gig modules. So 2 of them to give you 48 gig. And we're going to see a lot more of those memory types or modules coming over the next few months in this year. So we're going to see 48 gigs, 96, I think 96, yeah, 96 and 192 gig configurations. And I'd love to see how that works. You know, yeah, it could work fine. But apparently AMD boards, the AM5 boards with the X670E chipset having issues with the 48 gig memory modules, so or 24 gig memory modules. So there's going to be some issues there. I'm sure they're going to be fixing that with the new BIOS updates. But watch out if you have an Intel board already with the 700 series chipset. Or 600. Check out the BIOS, new BIOS. You might have new BIOSes there for your motherboard that will support the new 48 gig kits from the memory manufacturers coming in this year. All right, so that's news updates really. Lots of new content there. We got some podcasts and prize giveaways, some unboxing videos as well. So check it out on our website at funkykit.com. All right, let's head over the chat and see what's going on. All right. Hey. X370, yeah, X370. I think that's a motherboard from a couple of years ago, right? Yep, it still works fine, no problem. As I said, most PCs can last at least three years. I think 3 years is a good kind of period of time to then think about an upgrade, right? So we'll see. Okay, next up, we can have news on our website, sister site AMD 3D. See what's going on there. All right, let's take a look. Okay, let's bring up the website there. Okay, we got some new controllers from Xbox. The Series Core, or I should say, existing controllers. They're a 15% discount, so it's not too bad. And then we have the second gen AMD 3D V-Cache, up to 2.5 terabyte per second. So they're working on the second generation of the 3D V-Cache already. So wow, AMD, they're steaming ahead. We have Cities Skyline 2 coming to the PC soon. And let's take a look here. We have Microsoft Green Velocity Edition Xbox controller. Very green. And then we have, this one. Nacon unleashes RoboCop Rogue City gameplay video released. So I'm a big fan of sci-fi, 80s sci-fi especially, and you have RoboCop. Wow. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Some look. The graphics seems decent enough. It seems, it looks pretty good. Let me just press out what happened here. Here we go. All right, so it looks decent enough. Look, the graphics are pretty good. I love the ray tracing there. Oh, Ed.241. That robot rocks. All right, it's coming up soon, hopefully. I'm not sure when. There's a little video, you can check it out on YouTube. We're looking at probably, here we go. Oh, right, here we go. We'll be coming to the PC, PlayStation, Xbox, coming up September 2023. So this year, end of. Love to see how that plays out. Okay, other news, we've got Starfield launches September the 6th of this year as well, and also the Fidelity X Super Resolution 2.2 plugin for Unreal Engine. If anyone who's played games with the Unreal Engine, you know how good Unreal Engine is, right? Matrix, I think, uses that as well, and Superman and things like that. So it's going to be great having that as a plugin for Unreal Engine. We're going to have some even special looking raw realism, super duper graphics. Can't wait. But talking about that, also apparently this in the news, AMD will be announcing their take on the DLSS 3.0 equivalent. So of course the DLSS is NVIDIA's deep learning kind of super sampler, right? So AMD will have their own version to compete against that, and that'll be announced at the, I think it's the graphics convention that I have every year. So let's see how that works out. We all know that DLSS can improve frame rates, so let's hope they can do that and see how well certain games will run. So I can't wait. We'll see that. We'll see how that goes. All right, so just AMD related news on AMD 3D. Xbox, Ryzen, Threadrippers, Radeons, Ryzen, you know, that kind of stuff. So, or gaming news and esports and that kind of stuff. So check out AMD 3D, and if you have any news AMD related, you can send it over to me as well, and I'll help post it up. Okay, so that's AMD 3D, our sister site. Okay, all right, so that's news and updates covered on our website, Funkykit, as well as AMD 3D. Next up, we got the unboxing of the Asus TUF Gaming B650-PLUS Wi-Fi motherboard. So take a look at this, and we'll be back after this little unboxing video. Okay. Hey, what's up guys, Winston here, and today we'll be doing a quick unboxing of the Asus TUF Gaming B650-PLUS Wi-Fi motherboard. This motherboard is aimed at the casual gamer and the first-time system builder, and features AMD's B650 chipset, supporting all of the latest AMD Ryzen 7000 series of processors. Let's take a look at the box and see what it says. It features a 12+2 power stage design and is rated to handle up to 60 amps. So that gives you extra stability. That's pretty cool. It also supports memory speeds of up to DDR5 6400 OC. It comes with a Realtek 2.5 gigabit LAN as well as Wi-Fi 6. So that's enough for most connections there. And for storage, you have one PCIe 5 Gen 5 M.2 SSD slot, as well as two additional PCIe 4 M.2 slots for your SSDs. It also comes with one PCIe 4 x16 slot, which is plenty enough for most graphics cards, and one PCIe x16 slot, and also two additional PCIe 4 x 1 slot. For USB connectivity, it comes with a USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 as well as the Gen 1, and of course DisplayPort and the usual HDMI. It also comes with all of the usual TUF Gaming features, including the Safe Slot Core Plus and Safe DIMM, the ESD guard, the TUF LAN guard, and stainless steel back I/O panel. We'll be testing this motherboard using an AMD Ryzen 9 7900X along with a GeForce RTX 3090 and see how it performs. So let's start the system build, but before we do that, let's do a quick unboxing and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, let's do a quick unboxing of the Asus TUF Gaming B650-PLUS Wi-Fi motherboard. Supports all of the latest Ryzen 7000 processors. Comes with Wi-Fi 6, Aura Sync, and the ARGB Gen 2. Alright, let's take a look inside the box. Okay, we have the user guide. On this side we have the Wi-Fi antennas. Yeah. Okay, let's take the motherboard out and have a look at the accessories. Okay, we have the Asus web store information, a certificate of reliability, a driver's disc, and some TUF gaming stickers. Nice. We also have 2 sets of the M.2 screws and a pad for your M.2 and 1 pair of the SATA cables. Alright, so those are the accessories. We'll take a look at the motherboard itself. And here we have the motherboard. It comes with a nice gloss finish. And let's have a look at the back. It's got a nice pattern here and the back plate for your AM5 socket. Okay, here we have the AM5 socket and some nice large heat sinks for your VRMs and MOSFETs along the left and on the top here. Here we have the 8-pin and 4-pin PCIe power connectors for your motherboard. Make sure you connect those up. And then we have 3 fan headers, 2 ARGB connectors at the top right here. Then we have the 24-pin ATX power connectors, USB 3, and the Type E for your USB, and 4 SATA ports for your SSDs. We got 1 more fan header here, and then along the bottom here we have the usual pinouts and headers for your reset and power on switches, another fan header, 2 USB connectors here, and more ARGB headers, another fan connector, audio output and stuff like that. Here we have the audio chip and some nice heat sinks here and here for your M.2 SSDs. Alright, let's take a look at the PCIe slots. We have 2 16-pin PCIe slots here. These are PCIe 4 by the way, and 2 times 1 PCIe 4 slots here. And for your DIMM slots, we have 4 DDR5 DIMM slots supporting speeds of up to DDR5 6400 OC. Alright, and then let's take a look at the I/O. Okay, we'll start off at the left here. We have a display port and HDMI, USB 3.2 and the Type C here. There's 4 USB 3.2s, and here we have a BIOS port here, so you can connect your USB with the BIOS update. A 2.5 gigabit LAN, some more USB 3.2s and a Type C, the Wi-Fi 6 connectors for your antennae, and an array of audio connectors here. There's also a BIOS flashback button here, interesting, and that's pretty much it. I like the design, it's quite nice, got this nice TUF Gaming branding here and a very nice large heatsink as well. Alright, so we'll be mounting this onto a test rig and using the Ryzen 9 7900X along with some nice DDR5 RAM as well to see how it performs. Alright, so that was a quick unboxing of the Asus TUF Gaming B650 Plus Wi-Fi motherboard. Although the Asus TUF Gaming B650-PLUS Wi-Fi is designed for the casual gamer and first-time builder, it offers an amazing set of features with performance to match. Utilizing AMD's B650 chipset is suitable for all of the latest Ryzen 7000 series of processors and supports DDR5 RAM with speeds of up to DDR5 6400OC. It also supports AMD Expo memory profiles as well as some mild overclocking. However, it does lack some of the enthusiast features found on the higher-end X670E motherboards. Still, it's worthy to note that this motherboard does come with plenty of features that's more than enough for most gamers. During our tests, we used an AMD Ryzen 9 7900X processor along with the GeForce RTX 3090 graphics card. We managed to pull some decent scores in all of our benchmarks, including a Cinebench score of 28,691 multi-core and 1,960 single-core. For PC Mark 10, we got a score of 9,585 and a score of 8,217 for Pass Mark 9. For UL's latest Procyon photo editing benchmark, we got a score of 10,540 and 8,225 for the video editing suite. For 3D Mark Speedway and Port Royal, we got a score of 5,163 and 12,956 respectively. And finally, for Time Spy and Firestrike, we got a decent score of 18,338 and 40,157 respectively. Aimed at the casual gamer and first-time builder, the Asus TUF Gaming B650-PLUS Wi-Fi not only offers plenty of features, but also decent performance to match. You get all of this for under $250, which is pretty amazing to say the least. You can check out the full review on our website at Funkykit.com. And there you have it, that was a quick look at the Asus TUF Gaming B650-PLUS Wi-Fi motherboard featuring the B650 chipset supporting all of the latest AMD Ryzen 7000 series of processors. It comes with a load of features with performance to match, all for the price of under $250. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and leave a comment down below. Don't forget you can actually buy this via links in the description, and of course visit our website for more news, reviews and hot tips. Oh yeah, don't forget, hit the subscribe button for more. Until next time, this is Winston for Funkykit.com. Hey guys, welcome back. Yes, that was a quick unboxing of the Asus TUF Gaming B650-PLUS Wi-Fi motherboard. A fantastic little motherboard that will suitable for most gamers and system builders, and is a affordable price too. So you can check out the full video on YouTube channel as well as our full review on our website at Funkykit.com. All right, next up, hey, welcome Shooty Balls. Yeah, next up we have Rig Builder. So it's our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool to get some prices off Amazon. So let's head over to the website and check it out. So here you go. Rig Build can be found here, top left hand corner. And let's select that. And with this, you'll be able to input some of the criteria that you need, the workstation or gaming, and you need to select the budget. Say I'm going to select 1800. We're going to go with AMD this time and AMD graphics cards. So let's hit the submit button and see what happens. And what'll happen, it should go to Amazon and based on your criteria, come up with a list of components best matching all the criteria there. So here we go. The system have already selected the Ryzen 7 5800X3D. So that's a decent processor. Okay. With this, you need the AM4 socket. So let's have a look at that. You need a AM4 socket, the B550 or the X570. So this is the only one that's available. So let's select that one. Oh, by the way, good thing about Rig Builder I forgot to mention is that you can hover your mouse over the text, and once you click on the text or the price, it will show up that product in more detail, as you can see there. Here we go. So that's the actual product, the Asus Strix B550 Gaming, suitable for that processor there. Very nice. And that's something I really like about Rig Builder, is actually you can go into the product in more detail. All right, so we selected the processor there, and we also selected the motherboard, which is this one here. And we're gonna go with the graphics card and check it out. AMD graphics card, what we have here, 6900. Okay, that's not bad at all, actually. It's a good price. So I'm gonna select that and see what happens. And then moving on, we got memory, got Corsair memory. So we need DDR4 RAM for this. Let's have a look. It's any DDR4 RAM. XMP, DDR5. There was DDR5 RAM. Here you go, DDR4 Corsair Vengeance. So let's select that one. We've got SSDs now for Dogfish. I never heard of that. Dogfish, 2 terabytes. Crucial, Western Digital, Samsung 970s. Okay, let's go with let's have a look. Dogfish. Yeah, let's go with Dogfish. All right, 2 terabytes, not bad. 2 terabytes at 149. That's pretty decent. All right, moving on then. Power supplies. We got 850 from Corsair, Seigutap, Red Dragon, Silverstone. Am I gonna go with Corsair? Yeah, I'll leave it with Corsair. 850. And then we got case. We got Lian Li. We got Fractal Design. Okay, Lian Li looks good. I'll go with that. All right, once you're happy with our list, all you need to do now is hit the buy all button, and it will take you to this page. It's like a summary page of all the components you've selected, and if anything that's not in stock, it will be mentioned down here. So it looks like everything's in stock. That's all good. Next part is to click on to the add cart, and this will then take you to the shopping cart where you can check out. Of course, you can remove any items that you don't want or change any items later as well. So this is a great tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. Please support and use when you can, and share it with your friends and so on. So yeah, the Rig Builder. Later on in the year, I'll get my brother to add some more criteria or more advanced sections there where you can select your memory size, your CPU size, and stuff like that. So we can add it all in there as well. So this is Rig Builder. Hope you enjoyed that, and make sure you support and share. All right. Next up, we have our main feature, of course, each and every week, and that is Mods of the Week, taken from our Extreme PC Modding group, where we have over 94,000 members. So thanks guys for joining. Target next is 100,000 members, where we will then do a special show with some live prize giveaways. So let's take a look, and of course we need to play that little jingle.
It's time for Funkykit's Mods
of the week. All right, okay, let's head over there. Mods of the week. Let me just bring up the page. Let me refresh the page. Here we go. Okay, let's take a look at the mods of the week. All right, almost there. Next target is 100,000 members. So yeah, we'll do a special show on that one. All right, let's have a look at the first mod. How about this one here? NZXT H9 Flow in the house. All right, let's take a look at this. All right, NZXT case looks decent. I've always seen white ones, but this is a black version. It looks pretty decent. Oh, this is a mini micro ATX board, right? Yeah, micro ATX board. Looks like a micro ATX board. Yeah, nice. No, it's a full-size ATX board. Oh, graphics card. That looks tiny in there. Okay, it looks like a Radeon graphics card. Oh yeah, it's a full-size ATX, sorry. Radiator at the top, got some fans at the bottom there as well. Very clean, very surprising, especially with the water cooled setup, man. Think about it. It's you got the pump there, looks like a distro plate pump reservoir. Accessible RAM, so very clean, very decent looking. Okay, see Sonic fans. Okay, never seen those before. It's a very clean build. Very nice. Translucent tubing. Yeah, very nice. For this, I'm going to give it I don't know. I'm going to give it a 7.5, possibly 8. A 7.5. I'll give it a 7.5. Very clean build. I like the power cables there. Yellow and black there. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 because of the how tidy it is. Very nice. For this one, I'll give it an 8. All right, moving on. Let's see what we have. Okay. This is, I think I've seen this setup before. It's a wall PC with the P3 there. Alien one. Okay. Alien mod from Rick Grimes. Okay, let's take a closer look. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so you gotta give it points for originality here. Not the greatest looking of alien skulls, but decent effort. Oh, it's got the neon glow in the dark kind of trims there. Very nice. Okay. Oh, from this angle looks a little bit better. Looks pretty beastly. Are these only photos? Yeah, these are only photos that we have. So, based on what I can see, I will probably give it I'll probably give it an 8. Decent effort. I think would have been higher. I would give it higher if it had water cooling in it. You can use those water cooling pipes. You bend them in a ways that it looks like it's like internal guts or veins or whatever. But yeah, I'll give it an 8. Yeah, decent enough. All right, move on. Let's have a look. We have this one here. Just a standard kind of water cooling build. Okay, the RAM is not accessible really. You got the distro plate there. Red coolant, matching red and black theme. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5 for this one. 7.5. I mean, if you have red coolant, red and black theme, I don't know about this blue little strip here. It should have been red, right? Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5. It's decent enough water cooled system there. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. 7.5. 7.5. All right, let's have a look. Where else? Oh, this is an all white one from Asus. Very white looking. All-in-one all-in-one cooler there. 360. Notice the power supply is at the top this time. Okay. And yeah, ice white. Very nice. On the Strix there. Okay. Very nice looking. Very clean. Clean build there. I don't know about this. Oh, because it's the RTX 4080 or 4090. You got these power cables there. It just looks really ugly there. I think you can get better ones than that these days. Yeah, I'll just give it a. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 for cleanliness. Yeah, for cleanliness. All right, moving on. There's the review of the Radeon RX 7900 XTX from ASRock. You can check out the full review on our website as well as the video on our YouTube channel. Okay, we saw that there earlier. Oh, this is my little project Fantasy Tower. So if you guys missed out on this one, you can check it out on our website as well. It's a full build from Thermaltake there. Got some nice custom panels there with Tifa Lockhart there. Very nice. Yeah, full build log on our website. Go and check it out. So we build 2 systems a year, and this was built around about November time. So we're looking to build one this year, or 2 actually this year. One, of course, beginning of the year. So it's March now, so we could be looking to build another one soon, and then one towards the end of the year. All right, let's have a look at this CompuCase based build. All right, this one looks very like a P3 type of style. Okay, graphics card vertically mounted, motherboard on this side, all the rest of the components on the other side. Okay, looks the kind of build that I like to have. Okay, distro plate reservoir pump at the back, and they got the radiators, I guess. Is that for the fans there? Soft tubing though. Okay, And that's the case. Chassis, open chassis there. Okay, that's the bits kind of mounted on. What do you think, guys? It looks pretty decent with all the RGB on. I'll probably give this 7.5. I'm not a huge fan of soft tubing. If you can get hard tubing, have it done, because hard tubing just looks great. There's nothing special about the case looking though. It looks very all the sharp edges looks very kind of, I wouldn't say unfinished, but it could have a better looking finish there. But yeah, 7.5 for this one. 7.5 for me. If you had a hard tubing, more of a color scheme as well, would have been better. Okay. All right, moving on. Oh, Nintendo build. Who likes Nintendo? This one, Lian Li case with Nintendo. Is that a water block cover? Yeah, it is. It's a GPU water block cover. Doesn't do much. Just it's just for show. It would have been nice if you had like a cut out bits where it lights up, like the Nintendo logo lights up, and maybe the arrows on the controller pad there, thumb pad. Accessible RAM, so decent points there. Red chrome tubing. Never seen that before. Very unusual. From this angle, looks pretty decent. All right, with the keyboard and also the mouse. Look at the mouse. All right. The color of the case is very beigey Nintendo style, right? So it matches with the theme. I'm gonna give this an 8. Yeah, just because it looks, it's just, you know, it's good theme. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I'll give it an 8 for this one. All right, next up. Oh, okay. D41 ATX case. This one has an LCD in the front there. Okay. LCDs screens in the front. Touchscreen. I'm guessing this is a touchscreen. It was a thing a couple of years ago, early days, back in modding days. You know, having an LCD screen was like whoa, but nowadays nothing special. But I think a lot of people use the LCD screens now for temperature, thermals monitoring, and things like that. So for this, I'm not going to play the next. I'm not going to click on the next one because it'll be a video. It's probably quite loud. Okay. Decent cooling. Accessible RAM. That's good. So it's got the MSI Dragon figurines in there, looks like. So what do you think of this one, guys? I will probably give it a, you know, it's a decent build. 7.5. You know, anything hard tubing in it is gonna have some good marks there. All right, moving on. Let's see what else we have. This is a Dragon build from 2 years ago. 2 years ago? No, sorry. My finished build, piece for the next 2 years. All right. i9 3900K, RTX 4090. Okay, just one photo, but let's take a closer look. All right, P3 build. Yeah, so it looks like a P3. Thermaltake, right? Yeah. And then you have the all-in-one cooler. Graphics card. Nothing special about this one, really. It's just all-in-one cooler there. This is not a distro plate, by the way. It's just a side panel, custom side panel with RGB lighting in there. Similar to my Tower Project build with the Tifa Lockhart figure there. So yeah, I'll probably just give this a I'll get just a 7 really. Nothing special. All right. Okay, so let me take a look at this one. Right. So let me explain what I mean by these horrible cables coming out of there. Oh my god, look at how nasty that looks. This is of course an RTX 4080 90 probably, and you got the 16 pin 16 pin connector there. The 16 pin, yeah. ATX3 PCIe 5 power connectors there, and it's coming out to here, these 3 8 pin PCIe, and it just looks odd. but I think you can get custom ones now, which looks better, and these extends out past, and you can plug them in and stuff like that. Oh well, it just looks a bit messy in there. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna bother rating this one. If I have to, then I'll probably give it a 6. Yeah, nothing spectacular. I think that's really stands out. Oh, this is my Doraemon build. This 6 years ago. You could check it out. I did this in Hong Kong. This is the build I had with the Cooler case. It's painted blue with the Doraemon cartoon anime character there. There it is. Check it out. Sprayed it white inside, and you have, I think it's a 1080 back then, and water blocked with water cooling and everything in there. So yeah, go check out the full build log and video. It's on our website. Yeah, it's not bad. I enjoyed it. It took me like 3 months to get the paintwork right. Yeah. Okay, well, moving on. Oh, Halo build. This one looks good. I only got one photo, but you can check out the link to the actual modders page there. Very nice. Look at the board orientation is flipped the other way around. So very nice. I love the glass, tempered glass with the hexagonal kind of etching on there. Ring fans at the back. So green artwork, paintwork there. Halo logo that lights up. Very nice. So I'm going to give this a 9 because it looks very good. There's a link, I think. Yeah, Robert Buttrey. You can check out the link and see the photos in more details. This is just a one-off build. I think I've seen this one before. Yeah, I just read tubing. Alright, I think I've also seen that one before as well. And oh, by the way, prize giveaway, and I'll mention that later on in the show. Alright, okay, you got Asus Aorus, the Gigabyte Aorus SFF build. Have I seen this one before? No, I haven't seen it. Let's take a closer look. Alright. Okay, yeah, small form factor. This is a mini ITX board. What appears to be soft tubing. I only have one photo, but yeah, it's got the Aorus kind of eagle design for the Gigabyte. Looks pretty decent. I don't know what the spec is. There's only one photo. So based on this photo, I'm just gonna give it an 8 because it has lots of intricate designs there. Looks pretty decent. All right, this one only one photo, but I want to take a closer look at the components. It looks pretty decent with all the orange paintwork there, orange and white themed. RAM is not accessible there. You've got the check out this is the new thing with the filter. See that there, right there? So I'm seeing a lot of these now. See those gauze there? I think they're like filters. Filter any of the crap that goes through. But how hard is it to clean out? That's another story, right? But I've seen a lot of these now coming through builds. Yeah, and notice the 24-pin ATX. Sorry, 24-pin. The 3 8-pin connectors there for your GPU water block and also the graphics card there. It's not switched on, so I don't see how well it will look. But based on this, I'm gonna give it an 8. Yeah. All right, so here we go. It looks like Facebook is about to blow up on me now. That's another one. Oh, look at this one. This is a casino mod. So the casino mod, yeah, it's got the roulette wheel. Okay, accessible RAM. That's great. Notice the entire board is covered with this what appears to be the distro plate there, the reservoir. And let's take another closer look at the. Yeah, it looks mini, right? Well, I see the graphics card. Where is the graphics card? It must be there somewhere. This guy looks like he likes gambling. Very nice. Okay, bits, power, water fittings. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a pump? Oh, that's a pump. Okay, with this dollar sign in there. I quite like it, you know. I can't see where all the rest of it is. I'm not even sure whether that's a monoblock. No, it's not a monoblock. It could be a monoblock. It's an unusual monoblock if it is, but that distro plate covers the entire board. I'm gonna give this 8.5 for originality. Now, if the roulette wheel spins, that would have been like a 9, easy, right? But I like it. I like it. Okay. We'll take a look at one more because I think my Facebook page is messed up. If we can see one more. Let's see one more. Oh, here we go. That's what I saw earlier with all the small photos there. Okay, we'll take a look at one more. Is there any more? Yeah, we saw that last time. The case completely made up of distro plates. Top, left, right, back, front, at the bottom as well. Oh, man, this thing ain't gonna be cheap. It looks very expensive, but it looks good. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at this one here. P6 mod. This will be the last one. I like it. Of course, inaccessible RAM's a bit of a shame. I like the fans at the top there. Goes the radiator. They go to the distro plate there. Porsche or Porsche. LCD screen. Interesting. They'll give you the temperature readings and everything. Black tubing. The graphics card TUF Gaming there appears to be an RTX 40 series, I guess. Okay. Double take build. Nice. It's clean. I would have preferred it if it had a little bit more purple, because you have the purple at the top and on the back there. You need some purple in the front as well. The PSU cover, for example, you have some purple trims as well. Could have made it look a little bit better. Decent looking mod build there. I'm gonna give it an 8 for this one. Yep. All right, so that's it for mods of the week. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, let's have the chat, see what's going on. Hey, Sweetie Balls, Agurichi. All right, okay. So don't forget, remember to visit, share, and like our page. We're gonna take a break, and we'll come back and we'll talk about the availability or scarcity of the Ryzen 9 7950 X3D processor. This is the new one from AMD with the 3D V cache, and it's totally out of stock, back order. I'm not sure when you'll be able to get it, but yeah, we'll take a look at that. And then of course we got the we'll take a look at the will it run The Last of Us, the minimum spec requirements to run The Last of Us for PC version. And of course we got some prize giveaways and prize giveaway announcements. So enjoy the break, and we'll be back after this. Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that short little break video. It's all we do. Yeah, system builds, event coverage, reviews, videos, and so on. So, all right, welcome back. The Funkykit Show live. Okay, so next up, we're going to be talking about the scarcity of the latest chips from AMD, the Ryzen 9 7950X3D. So, I've been looking online, and it's basically out of stock everywhere I went. So let's take a look. Okay, so this one, let me just refresh this page. Here you go. So Best Buy, sold out, not available, out of stock. All right, so $699, not bad price for a super high-end AMD processor. That's class. Or got awarded the best processor, best gaming processor money can buy, right? So $699, sold out. So this is the new one with the 3DV cache. Best Buy, sold out. Micro Center, let's have a look. Micro Center, $699 again. That's the price that you pay. Not available to pick up, and shipping is not available. You can add your name to the list. When it becomes available, then you probably get an email notice or something like that. Again, sold out. All right, so Micro Center, Best Buy, no good. Okay, what about Newegg? Newegg currently sold out. Again, $699. Yeah, I'm not sure when you're gonna get that. So next up, we have this one, Scan. This is a UK site. So let's have a look. This is, of course, no option to click on buy or reserve or anything like that. So it looks like it's already not available. Next up, we have this Overclockers, another UK site, which are fairly famous for processors and components and stuff like that. This one is pre-order. So in other words, none in stock. Not sure when. Apparently, they're looking at end of March, maybe, possibly April. You'll be able to get them. I'm not sure about the 7900 X3D. I think that's available. Let's check. The next one down. Next one down would be the 7900. Let's have a look. Anything in here? No. Maybe we'll go with the 7900 and see what happens if they have that in stock. This is Best Buy, by the way. Oh, okay. They might have it in stock. Let's have a look. 7900 in stock. Oh, to take a survey. No, get off. Okay, 7900. Looks like it's in stock. Okay. What about the Micro Center? Is that in stock as well? The 7900. Let's have a look. 7900 X3D. That is available. Not available to pick up. Not available for shipping. Add to list. Okay, looks like that's also available. What about the Newegg? X3D. I think the 7900 is available in stock. Yep, this one is available. So it looks like the high end, the 7950 X3D, that is not available. But the next one down, 7900 X3D, is available to buy. $599. So the thing is, $599 and $699, you only pay $100 more, right? But you get an extra 4 cores. You get 16 cores on the high-end one, 32 threads. On the 7900, you get 12 cores, 24 threads. And of course, the 7950X 3D will have a high clock speed. So you pay $100 more for the extra 4 cores and high speed. So I'd rather get that, right? Yeah, so the reason why I'm looking at this is because I've just recently sold my Ryzen 9 7900, not the X3D version, the 3D V cache, just the standard version. I bought that around about October last year, and I was a bit bummed out because of course they announced the 3D cache version, and I thought, well, I kind of should have waited there, right? But anyway, I bought that without the 3D cache. It's still a good process, by the way, and sold that. And now I have no AMD processor for testing any of the components. So I won't say that I'm desperate. I'm just thinking of getting the 7950 X3D. If I can't get hold of one by, say, mid-April, then I'm going to go for the 7900 X3D. So it's cheaper, I guess. We'll see. All right. But if you're planning to upgrade and planning to upgrade to the new AM5 processor, then go for the 3D cache. I think that's the thing to go for, right? And if you pair it with a nice AM5 motherboard, with a new BIOS and everything, that I think it will look good. But make sure that you get the correct RAM, right? You want the Expo RAM. Very finicky, so you need to check the BIOS on the motherboard and see what type of RAM manufacturers do support the Expo RAM. Right now, I think G.Skill are well supported, but other RAM types from other manufacturers such as Kingston, Crucial, Thermaltake, and a few others, do make sure you check the QVL list there. All right. Next up, I have to play this little jingle. You ready?
But can it run The Last of Us?
Yes. Can it run The Last of Us? All right. So I've recently been on the news on different sites, and I noticed that people are saying that, wow, The Last of Us for the PC version, you need a lot of power to run The Last of Us for the PC version. I mean, Last of Us has been around for the Xbox. I think Xbox was a PS5. I can't remember, but PS4. But now for the PC specs, let me just bring up the specs, okay? Take a look at this. All right. This is look at the minimum spec, right? So nobody gave the 720. Come on, that's ridiculous, right? We'll skip that part, right? Recommended, so 1080p. Okay, that's fair enough. As most people play 1080p, but 60 frames per second, kind of bare minimum, right? You need a Ryzen 5 3600X or an Intel Core i7 8700. So that's kind of like a few generations back. Radeon RX 5800 or 6600 XT. For GeForce, you need a 2070 or RTX 3060. Then that's 16 gigs of RAM. For decent performance, I think people will go on game on this if you have a decent sized monitor that supports 1440p. Then you need a Ryzen 5 5600X or an Intel Core i7 9700. And for the Radeon graphics card, you need a RX 6750 or a GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. Okay, 32 gigs of RAM. And then if you want the ultra settings, then it runs at 60 frames per second at 4K. Then you need the Ryzen 9 5900X, Intel Core i5 12600. I wouldn't recommend that. I would go for Core i7 at least, right? And then you got the AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT with FSR quality and a GeForce RTX 4080, 32 gigs of RAM. This is ultra settings now. Look at that. If you want to run a 4K, even at 60 frames per second, you need this spec. That's ridiculous. Available 28th of March. So another 2 weeks time, you'll be able to get this Last of Us for the PC. So I think it's probably one of the most anticipated games because of course you've got the TV series running, and it's a phenomenal TV series. You go and watch it. You have to watch it. For the game, people who have already played it on the PS, PlayStation, and then it is a decent game. And that was released like 3-4 years ago. I can't remember when. But now they only just released it for the PC version. Apparently they're going to be having part 2. So there'll be part 2 as well. So we'll see. Yeah, I can't wait for this one. Yeah, you need a super high-end, super high-spec PC to run 4K. But I recommend 1080 or 1440 is fine. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how that runs. Okay.
But can it run The Last of Us?
Let's hope so. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So with that said then, let's talk about prize giveaways, shall we? Okay, so last week, I think I announced the prize giveaway for our Twitch subscribers. So let me mention that again. This is available to win the ASRock Sonic motherboard, the B760, sorry, the B760M PG Sonic motherboard from ASRock. We're going to give one of these away live on our show on the 31st of March, available only for our Twitch subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber already for Twitch, on Twitch for our channel, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe. And of course, you need to tune in on the 31st of March for a live show special. And this is a premium price only available for our Twitch subscribers to enter. So make sure you subscribe. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe, and you'll be able to, well, get the chance to win this, the ASRock B760M PG Sonic motherboard, available only for our Twitch subscribers on the 31st of March. Make sure you tune in as well for that live special show. Okay, for other prize giveaways, let's head over to look at the website we have. Let me just bring that up. Okay, so this is the prize giveaways that we have on our website. Click on the prize giveaway section here. We have this one right now. Here we go. Prize giveaway 157. This is the ASRock Z7 4. Is that right here? Yeah. Win the ASRock Z490 Pro 4 motherboard. This one is suitable for Intel 10th gen processors. Okay, so you're probably thinking, well, why would I want to enter that? Well, it's free. Why not? It's still a decent motherboard, and you know, if you get the 10th gen processor, if you have one lying around, or even get one from eBay, what have you, then you can build up a second system for this one. So we've got about again, 31st of March is the closing date. We've got 2 to give away, and this is available for our on our website for everyone to enter. Okay, so we're giving away the ASRock Z490 Pro 4 motherboard. I think we reviewed one of these boards before, the 490, the Z490. So go ahead. This is available to enter right now for all our viewers. You don't need to be a subscriber, but there's a couple of instructions that you need to do. So subscribe to our podcast, watch a couple of videos, like our page and stuff like that, follow us. We're going to pick 2 winners on the 31st of March, and we'll be announcing on the website as well. So yeah, go ahead and do that right now. It's available for everyone to enter. A chance to win the ASRock Z490 Pro 4 motherboard. Again, if you don't want this, enter anyway. And if you do win it, you can pay it forward, give it to someone else, build up a second system, what have you. Or if you have another 10th gen processor lying around, get one cheap from eBay, just build up another system. So yeah, we could give one of these away. 2, in fact, 2. And of course, the other prize giveaway is the Sonic the Hedgehog one, the ASRock B760M PG Sonic motherboard, available only for our Twitch subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to our Twitch channel. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe. And tune in for the show on the 31st of March, live show. And make sure you tune in because we'll be announcing the winner there live on the show. All you need to do is, of course, subscribe to our Twitch channel, podcast channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and tune in on the 31st of March. Yes, that's right. Okay. So, let's head up for the next part. Yes, you got it. Yes.
When it comes to live prize giveaways, this guy's a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
That's me. Okay, prize giveaways. Yes, each and every week we have live prize giveaways, and this time we're going to give away some Funkykit merchandise, shall we? All right, so before we do that, let's do a quick poll and let you decide on what you want to win. So we've got about a minute. Let's do that now. Okay, let's do that. I think the poll, here you go, start the poll right now. Go ahead, guys. Click on the command in the chat and type in the command on the items that you want to win. So far we got a baseball cap. Someone voted for a baseball cap there. Here comes the hoodie. Everybody loves a hoodie. Hey, and Grey Prez, Kirk 1000, Sweetie Balls, Sweet True. Yep, they're all coming in now. Guys, if you want to win something, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, okay? For a chance to win some Funkykit merchandise. I've got a t-shirt here. It looks pretty decent there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So while that's running there, yeah, we've got 10 seconds. Let you guys decide on what you want to win. It looks like the hoodie is the winner so far. Yeah, it looks like the hoodie is the kind of the one that people want. Here you go, check it out. Hoodie is the winner. All right, okay. So let's do that now. Let's quickly get the prize giveaway on the road. Okay, here we go. Prize giveaway. Let's get that started. I need to enter my authenticated code. Give me a second. Yeah, here we go. Type in that little code there. All right. And the prize giveaway has started. Okay, you got 5 minutes, guys. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit. Give us a follow and head over to the chat and type in the command for a chance to win a Funkykit hoodie. All right, so if you guys want to know what a Funkykit hoodie looks like, let me show you. We got the merchandise available to buy right now. Head over to streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch, where you'll be able to buy some Funkykit merchandise. And of course, any proceeds will help us run the show. We got baseball caps there. We got the mug, jacket, t-shirts, hoodies, string bags, and of course mouse mats and flip-flops. The hoodie is what you'll be winning today, and looks pretty decent. It's got the nice logo right there. Available in the pink as well. Oh, let's unzip. There you go. Navy is our original color. We got them in sports gray and the white as well. I like the sports gray. It's quite nice. Black there, pink and blue. Navy blue. All right. Again, thank you for subscribing if you are a subscriber, and if you bought our merchandise before, thank you again. Much appreciated. Any of the proceeds will help us run the show, so thank you in advance. All right. Okay. So that's what a Funkykit hoodie looks like. I've worn it a few times. I quite like it. Nice thick material. You know, it's one of those cheap ones. I think it's made by was it made by Champion? I can't remember, but it's very good quality. All right. Again, don't forget to visit our channel, share our content, give us a like, subscribe to our podcast channel, which I'll just show you up now. Here we go. This is our podcast channel with Stephen and I, and we've got a new topic. So this is the hot dog phones. So if anyone's familiar with the MWC, which is the Mobile World Congress, they've just recently did an in-person show with all the phone manufacturers and basically anything to do with communications in terms of like infrastructure, 5G, wireless, that kind of stuff. All the major mobile phone manufacturers there too, including Samsung, Nokia, Huawei, OnePlus, and others. And they've got this new range of phones. I'm not saying they're copying Samsung with their foldables, but the foldable seems to be the in thing. So there's a lot of new foldable phones. You can check that out. We did a show covering that. So the Mobile World Congress 2023. And if you love Star Trek or any of the sci-fi shows, we also did a sci-fi show with Stephen and I. We talk about The Boys. We talk about The Last of Us, Star Trek. We talked about Quantum Leap and a few others. So these are the shows that we love, sci-fi shows. You can watch that show as well. Spoilers as well. There's some spoilers there. And we also did a show with the Chat GPT and AI and things like that. So very, very interesting topics for our podcast show. In fact, we will do live podcast shows at Computex as well with Stephen and I. So Stephen and I will be heading over to Computex, and we will do our live podcast shows at the event, and we'll be talking to a few of the sponsors and a few of the modders up there. That'll be great. And we'll do a live show, the Funky Show live on the Friday, one of the Fridays at the event as well. So yeah, please subscribe because this is where you get some exclusive content only on the podcasts on YouTube. So go ahead and do that. And for our Funkykit channel, the YouTube channel, of course, we got the unboxing videos. Go ahead and watch that as well. We got the just posted yesterday is the ASRock Radeon RX 7900 XTX graphics card. Very good card. Expensive, but still cheaper than the RTX 3090. Performance wise, I would say it's on par or even better than the RTX 4080, I believe. But very good card. But if this is a custom card with the custom cooling with overclocked GPU, you can't fault it. I mean, this is a very decent card. We got Sonic motherboard as well, unboxing video with the ASRock Z790p G-Sonic, and we did some mini ITX board unboxing as well. Go watch that. Okay, so this is all happening on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe and follow and share, of course. Okay, let's have a look at the prize giveaway where where it ended. Here we go. All right, so let's pick a winner, shall we? Hey. All right, let's do this. We're gonna count down to 5, okay, and then pick a winner. Here we go. Are you ready, guys? And we're gonna give away a Funkykit hoodie. So thank you for participating and giving us a follow. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also our Twitch channel for a chance to win the main prize at the end of the month, 31st of March. We're gonna give away an ASRock B650 PG Sonic motherboard for our Twitch subscribers only. So don't forget to subscribe, okay? Twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe. For today, we're going to give away the Funkykit hoodie. So thank you for participating. Let's do that now. Count down to 5 and pick a winner from Streamlabs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the winner is going to be... Here we go. Sea of Names. Well done. Well done. I'll give you a clap.
Awesome.
And awesome. All right. Okay. Click on the link and claim your prize. Okay. Sea of Names. Well done. Congrats. A Funkykit hoodie is on your way to you. All right. Okay. Again, thank you for showing up and tuning to our show, the Funkykit Show Live, where we give away prizes each and every week. Again, have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you next Friday for another special, the Funkykit Show Live, with your host, Winston. That's me. Until then, have a great weekend. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.